Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to learn about exposition. At the end of this video, you know what an exposition is, be able to identify expositions and its features, and lastly, learn how to read and answer exposited passages and questions. This is the Victoria community. It is surrounded by a school, a market, and a bus park. In recent times, there has been a rise in the illegal disposal of waste in the environment. This has led to pest infestation and illness in the community. To curb the infestation, the community decided to draw the attention of the local government. A student of the community school volunteered to write an article in the local newspaper. In the article, she wrote about the lack of appropriate means of disposing waste, the poor drainage systems, and the pest infestation in the community. She also suggested ways this could be curbed. It gained the attention of the local government, and the community received the assistance they needed. The type of writing the student did best describes an exposition. Expositions are real-life happenings to inform, explain, or persuade the reader. Examples include textbooks, magazines, brochures, newspapers, and articles. Features of an exposition are that they are factual, formal, evidence-based, and have a 5-paragraph approach. An exposition is factual. It is based on real-life situations and happenings. It states facts, makes the writer's opinion known, proffers solutions, and makes a judgment on situations. For example, an article in the newspaper on the recent fuel hike in Nigeria is an example of an exposition. An exposition should be formal. The words used and the style of writing in an exposition is official. The use of literary devices, such as simile and personification, are absent. This is because expositions are based on facts. Also, an exposition should be evidence-based. Expositions are written with a lot of facts and data. They have a real and relatable example, which includes dates, numbers, and events. For example, Nigeria has 10.5 million out-of-school children, which is the highest in the world. This figure indicates that 1 in 3 Nigerian children are out of school. Although this rule does not apply in all cases, however, the 5-paragraph approach says that an exposition should have 5 paragraphs, an introductory paragraph, 3 body paragraph that holds the evidence, numbers, data, and statistics that give details about the topic. Lastly, it should end with a concluding paragraph that gives a convincing closing about the details written. Now we know what an exposition is and how we can identify one. We will have a look into how to answer exposition passages. First, skim through the entire passage, then come back to read the first paragraph carefully. This gives you a general view of the main idea of the topic. Second, it is advisable to read the questions of the passage. This will give you a clue of what to look out for while reading. Third, be sure not to mix up the main idea of the passage for the numerous statistics and evidence that are used by the writer to support his or her point. Furthermore, take note of the data and statistics in the passage in case you are required to answer questions regarding them. Lastly, take note of the paragraphs where the answer to the questions can be found. So we have come to the end of expositions. In this video, you learned that expositions report real-life events. We also learned that the features of expositions are that they are factual, formal, based on evidence, and have 5 paragraphs. Lastly, we looked at tips for reading and answering expositions. We hope to see you in our next video. Thank you for watching.